lawyer. You know, Nigeria, what they call it? Nigeria what? Bar Association needs to begin to review anybody in the name of barrister, in the name of lawyers, because it's a disgrace to the country. Because we cannot be having quack lawyers, quack barristers like Kalu, who came to interpret wrong message to his own people in a bid to deceive their brothers and sisters. Are you getting me now? I don't know. I have admonished the people, the Biafra people, the what they call it, IPOP Biafra people, the Obingos, to read for themselves. Do not allow quack or fake lawyers to misinterpret information for you. Are you getting me now? So my message is that no matter how Atiku and Obi or anybody will keep on talking rubbish against or whatever, using Tinubu certificate, you can never become president of. You will not use certificate Saga to become the president of Nigeria. I know that is your anger. I know that is what is paining you. That President Tinubu defeated you is what is paining all of you. So you want to use Saga, you want to use certificate or any other thing to stop him. It's a failure. You understand me? We can assure you that you can. The certificate Saga can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. It's my assurance I'm giving to him. Certificate Saga can never make Atiku president of Nigeria and will never make Atiku president of Nigeria. Are you getting me now? Certificate Saga can never make Obi president of Nigeria. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter how you twist the story. Even if you say it's a female, it's a male, it can never make you. Whether President Tinubu is a female or a male or whatever, he can never make any of you the president of Nigeria. Obi can never become president of Nigeria because of certificate of Tinubu. Atiku can never become president of Nigeria because of certificate of Tinubu. Are you getting me now? That is my message. It's very, very clear. And I love what one of the APC, the response on. I love this. I want you to just listen to this. For me, I am not sympathizing with Atiku because he said Atiku is suffering from multiple electoral losses, says APC. Of course, that is the truth. And that is why he cannot get over it. And he will never get over it. I'm telling you, as long, in fact, as Atiku continue to expose his failures, it's a shameful thing. And for us, we will make sure that everybody see how failure it is to associate with Obi and Atiku. Are you getting me now? It's not even going to help him in 2027 because somebody said the mission that they are doing is to help them in 2027. My brother, they already failed from 2023. If their mission is to see how they can win election in 2027, what they are doing now has already eluded them. You understand me? Has already failed them. Are you getting me? I want you to listen to this because I think I like this. I like this conversation. Yes.
I can understand that when you lose an election, especially for a man who has serially lost the presidential election, I can understand that he is affected by his serial loss. That's an emotional issue for him, and I sympathize with him and everyone around him, including my dear friend.
I am not sympathizing with him,
but that's not the reason.
I'm not sympathizing with failures.
Continue to fabricate and make up stories to indulge yourself. Now, I tell you, if you read the documents,
yes,
at the tribunal that was brought forward by Atiku and Obi,
okay,
there was nowhere Atiku and Obi suggested or claimed that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged a certificate.
Yes.
The argument part of the country was that he didn't go to CSU.
Yes. Exactly.
So when did we go from he didn't go to CSU to now he forged the certificate?
Exactly.
And what exactly is the basis for that suggestion? The position which they refer to. Mr. Shehu, look, every Nigerian should have access to that document. I have read it from beginning to end.
Okay.
There was nowhere the registrar of the CSU said or used the word forgery or fake in description of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's certificate. Now, what he was presented with was a copy, a photocopy of a certificate filed with INEC.
I said these guys are a bunch of criminals.
He says, look, I see that this is a copy. I see that there may be features of that certificate that were excluded by photocopy, by technical, the technical way that document was copied. How does that begin to rise to, what these people are suggesting is, a forgery. A forgery is a criminal, act. And it's not something you say like, it must be something you do either with with the intention to deceive or with some other level.
And that is why I said that these people we should not allow them to go unpunished. Yes.
None of this begins to even apply in this case. So you know what? They can keep screaming, but what I hear in this cacophony is simply people who are obsessed.
Yes.
With themselves and who think that they have if you win a birthright to be president. And Atiku does not have the birthright to be president. Any other Nigerian is more than qualified to be president of the Republic of Nigeria.
He can never be. I just like that summary. That is just what I want you to hear. I want you to see. There are so many versions. Many people talk their own. You see, this is the version that I love the most. Are you getting me now? That you as a Nigerian, if you claim to be a Nigerian, most of you that claim to go to school, you should read what was, made available by the university or Chicago State University. It's everywhere. It's in the public. Read it for yourself. You understand me? But we don't care, even if you read it for yourself or you don't want to read it for yourself. What I came here to tell you this morning, my time now is 31 minutes past 9 a.m. in the morning, and I know it's the same time in Nigeria. And I'm saying today that it doesn't matter what Atiku, what Obi, all of their followers will say, all the noise, all the saga, all the propaganda, it will never make Atiku the president of Nigeria. If you like, say it from now to tomorrow. If you like, share it. If you like, run a propaganda, write all kinds of things. It will never make Atiku the president of Nigeria. If Atiku wants to become president of Nigeria, he should go to the poll. Go and win. Go to the polls and win. Are you getting me now? If you want to become president of Nigeria, Obi should go and win election. Let people vote for him. As long as we can see, nobody voted for Atiku, nobody voted for Obi. The people that voted for them could not fetch him the winning ticket, could not win election. Are you getting me now? So now they are bitter that they lost election, so they want to use all kinds of things to seal what they're running propaganda. My brother, Obi, you can run propaganda. Atiku, you can run propaganda. If you like, do many media, whatever. It will never make you president of Nigeria. Are you getting me now? It will never make Atiku president. Atiku, whether you like, tell us the story of what happened in 1999. I heard when you were telling us that Obasanjo was the one you told Obasanjo. Can you imagine? Atiku that just came from nowhere, became a Nigerian. He was like, oh, he's the one that told Obasanjo to allow President Tinubu to take charge of Lagos. In fact, the press conference of Atiku exposed his anger and his bitterness that he lost election. Because in that press conference, Atiku was telling us different things that is making him angry. Number one, Atiku told us that President Tinubu refused to support him in 2007. That he was the one that joined hands together with Tinubu with Obasanjo to give Tinubu Lagos. So after that, Tinubu refused to support him in 2007. That they also took the oil license, the oil license, whatever, refinery license or whatever port license from him. That he's so angry. Are you getting me now? That I think Tinubu did not support him. You see, if you listen to that press conference, you will see the anger of Atiku. In fact, it really pained Atiku to the point that he wants to do anything possible, to see how he can overturn President Tinubu's presidency. Are you getting me now? But it's not going to work. I can assure Atiku that is not going to work. If you like, go and the thing is that you are even taking fake and quack lawyers and barristers, people like Kalu, one of the criminals. If you want to win election, go and take people that have sense, because you cannot take any other lawyer from any other part of the country. Because if you take it, they will tell you the truth. You can only take people like Kalu that don't know what he's doing. People that will deceive you. They could not even help his brother Obi to win election or in election tribunal. They could not. Of course, the petition tribunal, they could not. They could not help Obi to win in appeal court. So how would they help you? So that is why you are a failure. Are you getting me? So please, what is happening right now shows the bitterness of Atiku and Obi, that he failed woefully, even after 7 times within the space of 31 years of contesting for presidency in Nigeria. It is something that is paining Atiku so much that he cannot get over it. And for me, I'm not sympathizing with him. Failures, it's a shame that you are a failure and you don't know how to help yourself. That is what I'm talking about. I don't sympathize with people that are failures. Are you getting me now? So now, let me show you something that is very important. You must respect the city boy, our president. See, forget about that. Our President Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. Whether President Tinubu is the president of Nigeria or not, you must respect him. President Tinubu remains the grandmaster. You understand? I'm telling you my own. This is my own. This, whether you like it or not. Whether President Tinubu is the president of Nigeria or not, even before it shows you that President Tinubu is the grandmaster. He's the only man that turns boys to men. He is superior, he is intelligent, and he's smart. You understand me? It shows that if had it been any other person, emerged as the president of Nigeria, we could have been crying, we could have lost President Tinubu. But thank God that President Tinubu is our president. Are you getting me now? But I want you to know that whether President Tinubu is in that office or not, it shows that he's the master. He's the indefatigable lion of Babylon. He knows the game, he understands, he is he's a leader. President Tinubu is a leader. I want you to show you something. As you can see, he's not making noise. Is he making noise? But he's winning. He's winning in every angle. And he's getting ready. No matter whatever propaganda they bring, he will still win. I want to show you something. You people did not pay attention. You remember? Long time ago, you did not pay attention to what President Tinubu said. Long time ago, you did not pay attention. How many of you remember when President Tinubu that time he was not the president? He was in Chatham House. Remember? The last time that Tinubu, as at that time, was in Chatham House, during the campaign period, he already gave you the preamble to what you need to know. And I want you to pay attention to what President Tinubu said now in the Chatham House before the election proper. This was during the campaign, long time ago. Pay attention to this.
Dated March 29, 1952, and the family record. I didn't think then, that day, I've determined to be, or decided to be, a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes.
My record is consistent. And the school, and the university, they question, they now convinced that they wasted their money and their time.
Because if they had paid attention to President Tinubu then in Chatham House during the election, Atiku would have not wasted his money again. Now, what President Tinubu is saying here is that even before, when he was a governor, that this same issue happened, and they discovered that they all wasted their money as at that time. Even because if they had listened, they wouldn't have wasted their money. Are you getting me now? But let me finish this.
I'm not claiming another father. I am Tinubu and Tinubu proper. If they want a DNA, they could as well. Require for one.
Exactly.
I tested to that.
Yes.
Now I can announce that I've received my original replacement degree certificate from them. Deloitte trained me as an accountant.
Did you hear that? He said Deloitte trained me as an accountant. Many of you in Nigeria, you don't even know what Deloitte is. Because if you know, you won't be making noise. You won't join all these quack lawyers from the southeast in the name of Biafra and be talking rubbish about. See, all of them are jealous. They are shocked that President Tinubu has become successful in everything he has done. My brother, I've told you this thing before. You see this thing now that is happening now, it will make President Tinubu to shine, more shine. All of them, they're already ashamed of themselves, man. They're already ashamed of themselves as I'm talking to you. Deloitte, after he graduated from Chicago State University, Deloitte trained him to be an accountant. Oh my God, that is the jealousy. Do you know that Atiku has never accomplished anything like with his own skills and ideas? Atiku, do you want me to tell you the story of Atiku? Even when he was a port authority and all of that, he never attained anything by himself. I'm telling you guys, he has never achieved anything by himself. He always think that his back door, you want to use back door. That was how he used back door and became a vice president. So that is by the way. But you see, if they had listened to President Tinubu during the campaign, they will not, or they couldn't, or they wouldn't have wasted their money again or put their hope in a certificate saga. You understand me? Because we know that certificate saga can never make Obi president of Nigeria. Certificate saga can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. So they should go and rest. I want to assure them that certificate saga, you understand me, can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. There is no Supreme Court or any court that will declare Atiku president of Nigeria because of the certificate saga. I want to assure you that one. You understand me? There is nowhere in the world that will declare Obi president of Nigeria because of certificate saga. And I want to even assure them that it will not even affect 2027 election or whatever, if that's what they are planning. Are you getting me now? I can assure you, because by that time, there will be nowhere to be found. I want to go back here. President Tinubu said that when they did and did all the things that they did, that they even confessed that they wasted their money. This was during the campaign. In Chatham House, President Tinubu said, I can announce now that I have gotten my replacement certificate. They did not listen. How would they listen when propaganda is their lifestyle? How would they listen when Biafra propaganda is their lifestyle? How would they listen when they allow themselves to be for their hatred against President Tinubu, against Tinubu as a person? Because what we are saying Atiku is doing is personal. What Atiku is fighting now is personal. Atiku is fighting a personal fight. So Nigeria should not join Atiku to be deceived by his own personal fight against the person of Tinubu, because it is beyond the politics now. What Atiku is doing is a personal fight against the person of Tinubu, because President Tinubu is more successful than him. Are you getting me now? That is why it's a personal fight. Atiku is fighting a personal fight against President Tinubu. So don't allow people to use a certificate saga to join hands against your own president, because Atiku knows what he's doing. He's fighting against President Tinubu for his own anger, his own personal interest. Are you getting me now? And he's going to fail. He has already failed many, many times. He's going to fail this time. But I want you to pay attention to what President Tinubu said that time in Chatham House. That yes, there was a time he did not have the certificate. He got the replacement. Are you getting me now? I want you to listen. Pay attention to this. If they want the DNA, that's, by the way, I've forgotten. They are so jealous. They want to know if it's Tinubu or if it's a female Tinubu. My brother, you want to know whether it's a female Tinubu or not the real Tinubu. So where is the real Tinubu now? Why are you guys so stupid? Why can't you go and bring the real Tinubu to show us? And President Tinubu is telling you that if you need DNA test, if you want my own DNA, you can as well come, because you guys are so jealous of my own success. That is what is their problem. You know, they are so jealous of President Tinubu's success. I'm telling you, and the jealousy is in numbers. Check what is going on. The people from the southeast, especially the Biafra criminals, they are so angry to the point that, look at it. Let me remind you of their anger. They will say that President Tinubu owned Lagos, number one. That how can you say President Tinubu owned Lagos? They are so angry that how can one man own Lagos? That is their number one anger, because they are angry at the success of President Tinubu. Are you getting it now? Number two, they say President Tinubu owns everything, toll gates, set up companies. He's the one that they are so angry. I don't know if you understand. They are so angry that how can this man be so successful like this? Is he the real Tinubu or not? Now, President Tinubu is saying, if you want to have DNA, you can come and have DNA. But you see, certificate saga can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. I can assure you, man. I'm telling you. If there's nobody telling you, me, I'm telling you. You see, certificate saga. There are some things I don't want to say, but I can assure you that certificate saga can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. He's going to go back in shame. You understand me? He will go back in shame. Obi will go back in shame. All of them. Obi and Atiku is the same. They are in the same boat. They contested for election in 2019 together. And now in 2023, they wanted to use another method to see how they can defeat President Tinubu. But because President Tinubu is the master of the game, they cannot defeat him. But that is, by the way, let us continue, guys. Listen.
Dated March 29, 1952, and the family record. I didn't think then, that day, I've determined to be, or decided to be, a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My record is consistent. And the school, and the university, they question, they now confess that they wasted their money and their time. I'm not claiming another fellow.
Okay.
I am Tinubu and Tinubu proper.
Mm-hmm.
If they want a DNA,
yes,
they could as well. Require for one. As I tested to that, now I can announce that I've received my original replacement degree certificate from them.
Did you hear that?
The Lord trained
The Lord trained me.
me. No one has attested to my record, a standing record. I got to the pinnacle of my career.
Oh my God. This is why they are angry. Nobody. President Tinubu said nobody can brag about that. He said, I got to the pinnacle of my career. My brother, this is the real secret why Atiku and Obi are so angry. That how come this man is so successful? He has been successful even in the private sector, in his own career as a chartered accountant. And now he's already a success as a president of Nigeria. This is why they are so angry. And then President Tinubu now challenged them. He said, who can brag about this kind of things? Now, we are now challenging Atiku and Obi. Tell us what you have achieved. Atiku and Obi, tell us, bring your certificate, bring your university degree. Atiku that did not even go to university, hey, is coming to challenge the master of the master. What are you talking about? Obi that used 12 years to complete a degree certificate is coming to challenge the master. That is why they are so angry. I'm telling you guys, they are so angry because they could not get to the pinnacle of their career. You will hear the story. Oh, Obi will say, I was the chairman of Fidelity Bank after using the resources of the state to become the chairman of Fidelity Bank. What else? But look at it. President Tinubu said, I got to the pinnacle of my career as a chartered accountant, that the lawyers trained me. After the lawyers trained me, I worked in Mobile, and they saw the success in Mobile. And now I was a success in a private sector. I got to the pinnacle of my career. Now, I wasn't even thinking to become the president of Nigeria. Now I am the president of Nigeria. My brother, that is why these people are so angry. My brother, we are challenging Atiku. Who trained you? What is the professional career of Atiku? None. Please, what is the professional career of Atiku? None. But President Tinubu is a chartered accountant. Obi, what is your professional career? Nothing. That you only became a board of chairman of Fidelity. Simple. Using money, resources of dubious resources to become chairman of board of Fidelity Bank. Simple. But where is your profession? You don't have it. But President Tinubu have it. That is why all of you are angry. A chartered accountant. My brothers and sisters, clap your hands for yourself because you have a president that is the best. I'm telling you guys, he's the best. Because when I look at their stories, it's so stupid. Now, I saw the comment here. Somebody said, oh, he did it, that even if Atiku don't become president, or Obi don't become president, that the embarrassment that the certificate Saga will give to President Tinubu, you are stupid. I have told you before that you are stupid. Is President Tinubu looking for certificate for job? What embarrassment? You are stupid. You don't have sense. Is President Tinubu, what does he going to use certificate for? Which embarrassment? There is no embarrassment. The only embarrassment that you have is you, yourself. Because when you go with your certificate to look for job, because you're still going to be looking for job, they train you to be looking for job. You will be embarrassed because somebody will ask you to authenticate your certificate as long as you come from Nigeria. That is the only thing that you see. And who cost you? Atiku. Is Atiku and Obi that cost you? Yeah, are you getting me now? So that's it. So look at it. This is the reason why they are angry. And President Tinubu said, who can brag about these things? I was trained by Lloyd's, an accounting firm, okay, to become a chartered accountant. And after my training, I became a chartered accountant, work for Mobile. Please, where has Obi worked for in the private sector? None. There is nothing. What is the handwork of Atiku? Nothing. That is why they are so angry. That is why they are so jealous. That is why they are so angry. They are so angry that President Tinubu defeated all of them. See, The press conference of Atiku reveals how angry and bitter he is. There is no other way to describe it. He cannot get over it. He cannot. How can this man defeat me? Even me, I have been contesting for election 7 times. I could not win. How can President Tinubu win me? And he did it just once. That is why he's so angry. Atiku is so. We want to assure Atiku, you can go to heaven if you like. Go to heaven, but Tinubu certificate saga will not make you president. Me, I'm telling you. Let me tell you, we are from Niger Delta. We don't believe in making noise. But you see, what I'm telling you now is a reality. If there's nobody telling you, if Kalu is collecting your money, deceiving you, because they are deceiving you, it's obvious that they are deceiving you. I'm sorry if you cannot think straight anymore because of the loss of the election. But you see, people like Kalu, a fake barrister, that don't know what he's doing, deceiving you. Pay him because he just decided to give you money. You can continue to, but I'm telling you that Atiku, whether you want to go to Supreme Court or World Supreme Court or anywhere, Tinubu Saga certificate can never make Atiku president of Nigeria. Even Obi, it will not. Come out. See, it is better for Atiku to just come and tell us that I'm jealous of President Tinubu for all his success. See, Atiku, if you come out to tell us that you are jealous, that you are angry, that you are bitter, that you tried first election, you could not win, second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, that you expected President Tinubu to help you to win, then we will understand your situation and maybe we will sympathize with you. Because Nigerians, they always use emotions. We understand your problem. But you don't know even how to play the game. You could have made a press statement, pouring out your anger and your bitterness that you expected President Tinubu to help you to win election. Because as it stands now, you will never win election in Nigeria without President Tinubu, because he's going to lay the foundation for success in Nigeria. I'm saying it whether you like, if anybody that is listening to me, whether you like to hear or not, President Tinubu will build a legacy. I'm telling you, he's the only one that can bring Nigeria back on track. I'm telling you, but you cannot even become the president of the country if you don't listen, if you don't get it, if you are not part of the winning team. I'm telling you, you understand me? So we are expecting Atiku to come and tell us that this is now a personal fight, because it's a personal thing. He's taking it personal. He is so bitter, he's so angry, because without President Tinubu, there is no way he could have become the president, and that is the truth. Can't you see? And because of President Tinubu, as at that time, Buhari became the president. So he was expecting President Tinubu to support him to become the president. So Atiku is so angry that President Tinubu did not support him to become president. That is why he's so angry. His anger is so much. I don't want to play his press statement because the speech is taking too much of time. Go and listen to the speech of Atiku. He was telling you why he's angry. That he was the one that supported Atiku. Atiku was the one that supported Tinubu to become governor in Lagos, and he was expecting Tinubu to support him 2007 for the presidency. He did not support him. That is why he's very, very angry. He's very, very angry that he would never become president of Nigeria until his retirement. I don't sympathize with failure, guys. I am not, before I was saying let us pity Atiku. We know that he lost 7 times in the space of 31 years, that he's so angry. I was saying let us pity him. But after analyzing it proper, I say no, we cannot pity failures. Even with your failure, you are still claiming right. You cannot become president of Nigeria with Tinubu saga of certificate. No, that is not how it works. Including Obi, that one is a bingo, failures. You understand me? You cannot become president of Nigeria with a certificate saga. If you want to become president, go and do election. You understand me? Let people vote for you. You understand me? Let people vote for you, and let's see how you are going to be able to win. If not, stop running propaganda. I want you to listen to Unwise TV. When others were talking rubbish, Dr. Ruben Abati tried to correct them. And that is why they are very, very angry with Ruben Abati. Because sometimes Ruben Abati will say things it's like he's supporting them, and on the other hand, he will not support them. I don't know if you have seen it. There was analysis of Ruben Abati. I think there's another one that they are still doing today, which I'm going to share with you, my brother. All these things is social media stunt. I can assure you. You see all these certificate saga, different people talking different things, using certificate saga is for social media stunt. My brother, you cannot defeat President Tinubu. I want to assure you. Forget it. You understand me? Just go and sleep. You are fighting an endless fight, or what I say, a fruitless fight, a fight that you can never win. You can never defeat President Tinubu. See, go, and I want to assure you, me, I'm telling you, President Tinubu will not tell you this one. Me, I'm telling you, you can never, Atiku, you can never defeat President Tinubu. Obi, that one is a failure. I don't even want to go there. You can never, but I want you to listen to what Ruben Abati, Dr. Ruben Abati said on a Wise TV to at least educate their bingos in their saga. I mean, all of them can be doing their stunt on social media. That is fine. Are you getting me? That is fine until when the federal government decide what to do with misinformation and propaganda. Because I have been saying it, that the federal government need to deal with this misinformation, fake videos and propaganda. You know, people lying. How can a barrister, I don't know, where is in Nigeria, is it NBA? Nigeria Bar Association. Where are they? How can Kalu, a barrister? That is a disgrace to the Nigeria Bar Association. Kalu coming to tell Nigerians the opposite of what we know when we can see it. No wonder they say that in the profession of is it in the lawyer profession they lie, they tell lies. Maybe how can you come and, I mean, the lies of Kalu was so bold that on the national television, Kalu told us that Chicago University said that Tinubu forged the result. We know that there is nothing like that. We saw the disposition of the Chicago University. Is it the deposition of Chicago University? Chicago University never said that Tinubu forced results. But Kalu, in his broadcast with Atiku on their media, open in a very eye-opening situation, everybody can see, lied to the public. So I don't know what the Nigerian Bar Association are doing, because I don't know whether lies is part of their profession, because I don't understand. How can you tell lies in a bit to this? Kalu, I don't know. The Nigerian Bar Association until today they are still existing. They are mute. When people like Kalu is spoiling their profession, because that is a big deceit. You know, because if we don't know how to read, that is how Kalu could have deceived us. You see, that is why we say that there must be consequences for misinformation. I don't understand what is happening in Nigeria. So sometimes I feel so bad that this nonsense is going on and there's nobody, the government is not putting an end to it once and for all. I don't know. But I want us to listen to Dr. Ruben Abati. You know, the lecture, he lectured them a little, even as I don't fully agree to what he's saying, but then he tried to lecture them. I want you to listen to him.
Yesterday on this program, I was talking about the principle of open justice, which is a basic justification, whereby, you know, when there is a matter before the court of law, even mechanics and vulcanizers and all kinds of persons will get involved in it. Everybody has an opinion, whether it is informed or uninformed. But the principle, as established by Jeremy Bentham, 18th century English philosopher, is that publicity is the soul of justice, and that the judges in trying are also invariably on trial. So you find all kinds of perspectives and people insisting on their rights. Where are we on this matter? Yesterday, when we were discussing, we said we were waiting for the deposition. Yes. And that happened yesterday. CSU, Chicago State University, was represented by a man called Carl Westberg, and the lawyer that who is the registrar of Chicago State University, and also by a gentleman called Michael Hayes, you know, representing CSU. Henderson and Oluwole Afolabi appeared for the intervenor in this case, you know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, president of Nigeria.
Remember, it's just a stunt, social media stunt. That's it.
But the position by Carl Westberg is what I want to summarize very quickly. One, he said that the person who is president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the same person that attended Chicago State University.
Now, there's a reason why I'm playing this. You know, whenever I do my own broadcast, it's different from others because I'm not a blogger. I tell you. Now, I want you to compare, because after Ruben Abati finished his analysis, I will also play Kalu, a purported lawyer from the Nigeria NBA. That is a disgrace to the Nigeria NBA. That is a disgrace. And the Nigeria NBA by now is almost 24 hours. We have not received any statement from the Nigeria NBA for harboring a such barrister in their profession, Kalu, for telling the people lies. I want you, of course, I know that Dr. Ruben Abati is also a lawyer, right? But I want you to listen to what Dr. Ruben Abati said, confirming what we know, the position of this Chicago University that we all know, we can read and we can see. But Kalu, a purported lawyer or barrister of Atiku, in the profession of MBA of Nigeria, coming to tell Nigerians lies. That is the height of this propaganda. You understand me? That is the height of this propaganda. But I want you to listen to Dr. Ruben Abati on Arise TV. Dr. Ruben Abati is also a lawyer anyway, but he's not practicing it. His own is on the media. I get me now. But I want you to listen to what Ruben Abati said, confirming what we know. And then I will play what Kalu, a barrister on Atiku, said, so that you will know that Atiku is trying to deceive everybody to put this country in jeopardy, but it's going to fail. If there's anybody that will fail, it's Atiku that will fail. You understand me? I want to assure you that Atiku has failed, of course. He has failed many, many times. And this is a proof that he's going to fail many, many times, even as he retired. And this retirement will be a bitter one, because he will go and be sitting there and he will be, how can I fail even at my old age, 70 years old man? More than that. But I want you to listen to what Ruben Abati said and confirm to what Kalu said. That is why I'm saying that the Nigeria NBA, is it a BA or whatever they call it, Nigeria Bar Association, you cannot be harboring liars in your profession. This is a misinformation, and I'm also asking the federal government to look for a way to deal with this misinformation. Whether it's on social media, whether it's on the media or any place, misinformation can cause problem in Nigeria, in our country, in our community. Misinformation. That is a security threat. Misinformation is one of the number one security threat, if you don't know. It's not guns, it's not bullets, it's misinformation. This is very, very important. So I want you to listen to what Ruben Abati said, and I'm going to play what Kalu on Atiku's media, what they said during their conference, press conference. Okay, so let us listen.
Who is president of Nigeria?
Wait, let me go back a little bit. Listen.
Publicity is the soul of justice.
Listen,
And the judges in trying are also invariably on trial. So you find all kinds of perspectives and people insisting on their rights. Where are we on this matter? Yesterday, when we were discussing, we said we were waiting for the deposition. Yes. And that happened yesterday. CSU, Chicago State University, was represented by a man called Carl Westberg. And the lawyer that who is the registrar of Chicago State University, and also by a gentleman called Michael Hayes, representing CSU. Henderson and Oluwole Afolabi appeared for the intervenor in this case, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, president of Nigeria, and then there were 5 other lawyers who joined very soon. But the deposition by Carl Westberg is what I want to summarize very quickly. One, he said that the person who is president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the same person that attended Chicago State University.
Number 1.
2, he confirmed that a certain gentleman called Adeniji, who had come forward to say he was Tinubu's classmate, in fact was also a student in the university at the same time, and they both ran for students' union position.
You see that?
3, he said in the United States, the emphasis is not on diploma, that the diploma that were, that the PDP and Atiku Abubakar, it's just a ceremonial document.
Okay.
That what is at issue, what they will give us is transcript. 3, he said the F.
4.
That is on that Southwest College, document. That it was a clerical error, which you yourself had acknowledged, and that it could happen. But that Southwest College is a major feeder source for Chicago State University. Number 4, he also.
This is number 5 now.
There have been about 6 registrars since 1979, and he was not there, although he's now the current registrar. And that the documents by all, all documents that they refer to in the process, that those documents, that Oluwole Afolabi counsel to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and asked that it should be certified. That they don't certify documents. Now, 4, is it 5 now? That the replacement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu asked for, right? That they usually don't replace certificates because you know that those certificates are issued by vendors. If you ask for transcript, they give you your transcript. 5, he also made the point about the matter you raised yesterday, that the certificates that they have in their custody are certificates that have not been collected by students. And it happens. Some students will graduate, they will not collect their certificate.
You see?
So it's possible to show representation of what happened. So these are, you know, the major submissions by Caleb Westman. That is not about that, because yesterday we were saying we'll wait till
you see that
for those positions. I asked the question yesterday: are there any smoking guns in the document?
Okay.
By the testimony of Westman, we can conclude that by that testimony there are no smoking guns. People are looking for smoking guns. Number 3rd point to go forward is that this trip to the US has been for discovery for use. Discovery for use. Okay, this discovery for use. You then ask 2 bigger questions, which are very relevant at the center of this, beyond emotions.
Yeah.
What is the probative value?
Okay.
Of this, what we have now discovered.
Okay.
What is the utilitarian value? The Constitution makes it very clear that you know you can't advance evidence that were not originally pleaded.
Okay.
This is pure principle. You upload your evidence, and then the defense will file their response. You don't come and plead, you know, piecemeal before the court. So the question that everybody has been asking is, okay, what will now happen at the Supreme Court? If
nothing.
Logic is to be followed.
Nothing will happen.
No. The Supreme Court is not likely to reverse itself. And those who are quoting order 2, they are quoting that order 2 of the Supreme Court in vain. The substantive law says stands, and I will be shocked. Even the exceptional.
You see that? So the NBA should be asking Kalu, where did you read? Where did you study your own law? Kalu. Now, let me look for what Kalu said. You find out that what Kalu said is completely lies and propaganda. And that left me with this question. I've been wondering, what is in the blood of these people, especially from the Southeast, running propaganda? What is in their blood? How can they come to the public and lie in a way that I don't understand, and without any remorse? You know, Kalu, a so-called lawyer, because I don't understand. You see, our institutions must do the right thing. And when people do the wrong thing, there must be questions and there must be consequences. Because it's more than almost 24 hours. NBA is keeping mute of what Kalu said on the national television. That is a deceit. I don't think anybody will have faith in the Nigerian lawyers if this kind of thing is existing. When NBA will keep quiet and a purported lawyer, Kalu, a barrister, a member of the Nigeria Bar Association, comes to deceive the public and they are still keeping quiet. I don't understand. I want to play what Kalu said so that you understand. We all know Dr. Ruben Abati don't need to explain. I read the position of the Chicago University that President Tinubu was their student, a male student, admitted, graduated with a degree in 1979. It doesn't matter any discrepancy in any certificate. If you want to know if anybody go to school, you need transcripts. That's why if you are applying for admission anywhere in the world, they ask you for your transcript. Your transcript will show that if you were a student or not. It's as simple as that. Any discrepancy of anything is nonsense. Are you getting me now? They don't have anything to say. Are you getting me now? But let me play to you what Kalu said during their media conference on a national television. So please hold on. Let me look for it and see that this is a complete lie. Even Dr. Ruben Abati, that is not practicing that is not practicing law, was able to give a proper analysis of what happened. But this man called Kalu, a purported lawyer of Atiku, did not know what to say. He came to deceive the public. It's a shame. It's a shame. Rufy say, oh, they say they are looking for me. Don't worry about them. They are criminals. IPOP is a criminal. Biafra, they are criminals. I don't know why the federal government is wasting time to deal with criminals. I don't understand. Sometimes I always question the federal government. Why are you wasting time to deal with criminals? So I want you to listen to Kalu, what he said, and discover that it's a big lie. Listen. Listen. Did you hear that? Kalu said that the Chicago University confirmed that our president forged certificate. Where did he take that thing from? Where did he get that one from? Where did he get that one from? I'm going to go back there a little bit so that you listen. You listen to what it was. You listen to him a little bit. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I am so passionate about this. You understand me? I am so passionate about this because this nonsense must stop once and for all, guys. You understand me? This nonsense must stop. Please pay attention to Kalu. I don't know why the NBA have not still questioned him. Listen.
Issued or released by Chicago State University to the lawyers of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. These are the documents. One, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged the certificate he presented to INEC. That's one. Two, that the qualifying certificate from Southwest College to Chicago State University has a female indicating that that document does not belong to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Three, the Chicago State University admission application form has a claim that Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended Government College, Lagos, and graduated in 1970, when indeed the school was established in 1974. The same document has it that the owner of that document is a black American. And the document Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to INEC, he denied having dual citizenship.
Somebody say as my hand they shake.
Oral deposition says that the Bola Tinubu is Ahmed. Then the NOS certificate Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to INEC has Adekunle. I don't know where the Adekunle and the Ahmed emerged from.
So this one will not disqualify President Tinubu. Can you imagine?
Of what use will it be in the Supreme Court? It is very, very clear that from the federal authorities, the Supreme Court has held that they can accept a party to adduce fresh evidence as long as certain conditions are met. And from what transpired in the proceedings in U.S. courts, that condition has already been met. So, as we speak, our law is very clear that a party at fault cannot be allowed to enjoy the fruit of his illegality. That is our answer.
Where is MBA? Where did this man learn this thing from?
My name is Kalu.
That's it. That is what I wanted to achieve. Did you listen to him? And Kalu, can we find out if Kalu is a member of MBA? Because if this kind of lawyer exists in Nigeria, oh my God, it means Nigeria is in a mess. Because this is a total disgrace to the MBA profession. Because we need MBA to confirm if Kalu is their member. For coming to the public to lie to the people and they clap hand for him. Do you understand me? Can you imagine that? He's telling us, oh, A means Adekunle, A means Ahmed. So because A means anything to you, so they should, so that would disqualify President Tinubu, the man that defeated all of you in election during the vote, in his vote and everything. You guys are dreaming. You must be a dreamer. You guys are stupid. I don't know. You guys are in a dream world. I think you guys are still sleeping and dreaming. You understand me? Because A means Ahmed, A means Adekunle, so that would disqualify President Tinubu. You people are so delusional and so bitter that you don't know what you want to do anything. But I'm sorry for you guys. So please, I'm still asking, why is NBA keeping quiet for this kind of a person, Kalu, a purported lawyer or barrister or anything, coming to tell Nigerians this kind of a thing? It means that Nigeria is in a mess with this kind of a barrister. I get it, because he's going to be misinterpreting, giving people misinformation, and that is a problem. And that is a big problem. That is a big problem. And I think that this is the misinformation that they gave to Atiku that make Atiku to be acting stupid and funny. Are you getting it? Because this is complete stupidity. Nobody's above to be stupid. When you do stupid things, we give it to you. You understand me? This is complete stupidity. You understand me? And must be punished. So we cannot, at the end of it, are we going to allow people that try to, will I say, damage the image of our president? Are we going to allow them to go like that? It's not possible. Even if President Tinubu say he will not take up the fight, we will take up the fight against these criminals. Because if they continue this nonsense, Nigeria can never move forward. We want the country to move forward, and we cannot allow criminals to continue. So now you listen to Kalu, his own analysis, and what Dr. Ruben Abati said. What is the difference? Can you see? There is a big difference. There is a big difference, and this is the problem. And now, of course, Dr. Ruben Abati said that, you see, everybody have their opinion. But you see, is your opinion, your own opinion, is it based on knowledge or not? Your own opinion, is it an informed knowledge or an uninformed knowledge or opinion? Because you must not allow people to deceive you with their stupid analysis. You understand me? This is the analysis that they use to deceive people, the same analysis that they use to deceive the fraud criminals and all of that. My brother, if you want to continue to cry and talk about certificates, you can. We are not ashamed of anything because it shows that you are so delusional. It shows that Nigeria needs help itself. For people like you to be running propaganda about your own president, it means you need help. And President Tinubu was right when he said national orientation program is what we need. Change of mindset. Nigerians need a change of mindset, especially those people from the southeast who claim to be from Israel, or I don't even know where they say they're from. Whether they are not Nigeria, this is the stupidity of the highest order. And we need President Tinubu to solve this problem. We have hope. All of us, especially in the City Boy movement, we have hope that President Tinubu will be able to solve this problem. And there's a greater task ahead of President Tinubu. It's a big challenge for President Tinubu to resolve this issue once and for all. Are you getting me now? Because if not, this stupidity will continue. If there's nobody stopping it, this stupidity will continue. There must be consequences for spreading misinformation and wrong information everywhere. Now, somebody said to me, oh, Nsima, your hand is shaking. Oh, my hand is shaking, so I don't hold. Hey, my hand is shaking. Look at you. Hand they shake, leg they shake. Is in Aso Rock. Is your president. You should be ashamed of yourself. When I hear you people talking rubbish. Now, the other day, we saw Obi. That is why we say we cannot exempt Obi part of it. That is why we are saying that Atiku and Obi is the same. Atiku and Obi is the same. Because Obi told us that Atiku is his mentor. Wait, I can go and bring it for you. Hold on. Because I'm seeing some people talking rubbish. That, some people will forget that it was not Obi that took President Tinubu to court. That now many people will be saying it was Igbo that took Tinubu to court. You are stupid. There is no difference between Atiku and Obi. Let me show you what Obi said with his own mouth. Obi told us that Atiku is his boss, is his mentor. No wonder they are all failures, guys. No wonder they are all failures. Wait, let me look for it. I'm looking for it now. Hold on, if I can get it. Oh my God. Hold on. You know, I always get all the information I give you now. Hmm? Now, pay attention to this. Listen, oh, listen. I've got the information. Listen. Even Obasanjo forbid to do anything with Atiku, but Obi said he must be his boss. Listen, oh. Obasanjo say if I had put Atiku forward, God will not forgive you. We know Obasanjo is today. You talk this one tomorrow, but that's not my message. My message is to show you that Atiku and Obi, there's no difference. Listen. Did you hear that? He said, Atiku is my boss, is my mentor, is my coach, and is my senior. So there is no difference between Obi and Atiku. They are the same. And even in the press conference, Atiku was calling on Kwankwaso and Obi to come together to fight President Tinubu. Is that not shameful? They did not come together to fight President Tinubu before the election so that they can win the election. Now they have lost election. Atiku is calling on Obi and Kwankwaso so that they will join hands together to fight President Tinubu. So they don't want the president to succeed. My brother, all of you will fail. Now, I want you to listen to Obi again, confirming that Atiku is his mentor. Please pay attention to it. Pay attention. Pay attention. He said that Atiku is his boss. Eh? Atiku is his boss. Pay attention again. So Atiku is Obi's boss and senior brother. So there's no difference. You understand me? There is no difference. So now, Atiku in his press conference was soliciting for Obi and Kwankwaso. Let them join hands together. For what? That is how you know that it's a personal fight. That is why I'm telling you, Nigerians, that this is a personal fight. Atiku is fighting personal fight. He has taken it personal against President Tinubu. This is a personal fight that President Tinubu is more successful than him. It's a personal fight. Because Atiku in his press conference was asking Obi and Kwankwaso for them to come together to fight President Tinubu. It's not for the betterment of the country. Remember, Atiku do not have any agenda to make the country a better place. The same with Obi. Obi do not have, when you hear Obi talking about a new Nigeria, Obi wish, the new Nigeria that Obi is talking about is for him to become the president of Nigeria. That is a failure. Are you getting me now? So, Atiku soliciting for Obi and Kwankwaso to come together to fight President Tinubu shows that Atiku do not have any interest for the country. He's fighting a personal fight. He's bitter. He's so bitter. And just like what one of the sons said, is it Festus Keyamo said, that Atiku is so bitter. Wait, let me go and look for it. My brothers and sisters. You see, I look for every information. Are you getting me now? Because I give it to them, woto. And that is why they don't like me. Because they are so angry. They are so angry to the point that they don't know that we know all these things. Are you getting me now? I'm looking for it. Festus Keyamo said that this actually shows that what Atiku is doing now shows that he is so bitter. He is so bitter that he cannot get over it. That this particular election that Atiku lost is so painful to him that he wants to do anything possible. Now, this is from Festus Keyamo San. He said, from the responses of Chicago State University, Atiku's journey to Chicago and back has been a journey to nowhere, and back as is a fruitless exercise, and it's a self-humiliation exercise. President Tinubu and Nigeria deserve an unreserved apology from him. This is not a complete one. You know, this confirms that Atiku is so bitter that the loss of this election has is making him go mad. It's making him go mad. You understand me? Are you getting me now? It's making him so mad. Making him so mad. Making him so. Before I could have said, let's pity him. We cannot pity failures. You understand me? We cannot what? Pity failures. We cannot pity failures. I want to read to you the update, the press statement of is it the publicity secretary of APC? There's a press statement from them. Well, let me read it. I like the way it was captioned. I caught it. I got the caption. This was October 5th. That was yesterday. APC press statement. He said, yet again, Atiku Abubakar beats his tattered drum of shame. God, this is so sweet to me. This is the APC press statement, October 5th, 2023. He said, yet again, Atiku Abubakar beats his tattered drum of shame. This thing, they pain this guy. He said, the All Progressive Congress APC is unfazed by the press conference addressed by former Vice President and candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, earlier today. The press conference lacked purpose and delivered nothing except the pitiful regurgitation of lies, mindless distortions, and deliberate falsehood on his infertile obsession with the academic record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because Atiku don't have it. Atiku did not go to school. Where is the proof? Atiku should show us his university degree. At what age? What time? This is President Tinubu, 1979. Let Atiku show us his own. And I love the statement that they use here. His own fantasies. He shows the pitiful record. Oh my God, I like the way they put it here. That Atiku Abubakar earlier press conference lacked purpose, delivered nothing except the pitiful regurgitation of lies and mindless distortions and deliberate falsehood on his infertile obsession with the academic record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So he is so obsessed about President Tinubu's academic record. He never thought that is possible. He believed in the lies that they gave to him. And that gave reference to what Atiku said during his press conference. He said that Gani, is it Gani Fayome or whatever? Gani Fayose, as at that time, was the one that started the fight against the certificate discovery of President Tinubu. That shows the obsession. That shows how long Atiku have been harboring lies. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I want you to go and listen to the press statement of Atiku. That tells you how long Atiku have been harboring these lies and hatred against President Tinubu. Because in the press conference, Atiku made reference to Gani Fayose. Is it Gani Fayose or Gani Fayomi? Please, can you give me the spelling? What is the right pronunciation? In the press conference, Atiku made reference that it was Gani Fayomi or whatever that started this discovery of Tinubu certificate. And that is what we have been telling you, that even before now, during the of course, a long time ago, they have always been trying to fight President Tinubu about his certificate. Long time ago. So that tells you that Atiku have been hammering lies and propaganda and hatred against President Tinubu, and it was reviewed in that press conference. And that is why he said that, oh, this journey started long time ago by Gani Fayomi. Is it Gani Fayomi or whatever? You know, so he's so angry. I get it now. That confirmed the press statement. Gani what? Gani Fahim. Is it Gani Fahim? Oh, yes, I'm right. Yes, in 2003. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Gani Fayomi in 2003. Yes, thank you very much for that correction. Gani Fayomi. Yes, I'm telling you guys, because you know what I'm telling you, you people don't pay attention. My broadcast is different from every other one. Are you getting me now? I say Atiku in his broadcast made reference to 2003 that it was Gani Fayomi that started this certificate saga of President Tinubu. So it means that Atiku was harboring this hatred against President Tinubu for a long time and pretended to be a friend of President Tinubu for a very long time. Now, somebody said a young man fighting to support people stealing your future and your children's future is a shame. Look at, what's his name? You can see he's from the southeast. He's a Biafra criminal. He said a young man fighting to support people stealing your future. My brother, my future is made. My future does not depend on Nigeria. My future do not depend on you or anybody. This is my future. I make my future. Nobody's going to make my future. So that shows that you are stupid and you even die in poverty. Are you getting me now? So don't come to my broadcast and talk rubbish. I'm fighting for what I believe. And I'm saying my opinion of what I believe. And I strongly believe in President Tinubu. It doesn't matter any issue you bring, whether it's a false certificate or not. That will not stop President Tinubu of who he is, what he can do. That is a leader and he has the capacity to change this country. That is my message. That is what I'm telling you people. Are you getting me now? So go and sleep. If you believe in Obi, make Obi to be president of Nigeria. If you believe in Atiku, make Atiku president of Nigeria. If you believe in Biafra, get your Biafra. Don't come to my platform and make noise. Because whatever I believe, I stand on it and I say it. You prefer Obi, your brother, maybe a junior criminal. Maybe you are stupid. Come and get out of here. Bunch of criminals. Go and get your Biafra. You are coming to my platform. Is it my platform that will give you Biafra? You are stupid. Get out of here. Nonsense. And giving you authentic information that you don't know. You see, Atiku revealed how bitter he is and how he continued to be about President Tinubu's success. That in 2000, that he wants to continue the certificate saga of Gani Fayomi in 2003. That is what Atiku said. You get it? So this conforms to what the APC press statement. You understand me? This conforms to the APC press statement, and that is very, very correct. This statement is very, very long, though, but I'm here to read it. I will read it because this is the purpose why I'm here. He said that Atiku Abubakar press conference lacked purpose and delivered nothing except the pitiful regurgitation of lies, mindless distortions, and deliberate falsehood on his infantile obsession with the academic record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is very obvious that so many people are so obsessed about President Tinubu's academic record. They are so shocked that he came out with distinction that they could not have. And we are challenging Atiku. Which university did you go? Did you come out with distinction? What is your profession? Does Atiku have profession? What is the profession of Obi? Does Obi have profession? What is your profession? Please come out and tell us your profession. At least we know of President Tinubu's profession. A chartered accountant, now president of Nigeria. That is why you guys are so obsessed with this academic report. Anyways, so now, so yes, Atiku Abubakar is so obsessed with President Tinubu's academic record. I get to say for several weeks now, Nigerians and the world have watched with incredulity Alhaji Abubakar's display of utter desperation. Is even beyond desperation. How Atiku is so desperate that after fighting for presidency of Nigeria for 7 consecutive times in the space of 31 years, failed again. And he's so desperate. He's so desperate. And he's in desperation in his failed bid to become the president of Nigeria. That's it. That is what is paining him. I understand what it means to be a failure, guys. I've told you before. It's not easy to be a failure. When you fail, if you are not a victor, if you are not smart, if you are not a king, you cannot come out of your failure. You cannot accept defeat. Atiku is not a winner, can never be a winner, he's not a victor. He was not meant to be. He was not meant to win. He was not meant to be a victor. He was not even meant to be a president because you cannot accept defeat, brother. You go nowhere. You are a failure indeed. Right getting me now? I'm telling you, man. So earlier today, he put his desperation in overdrive during his press conference, where he addressed some of the issues in his appeal at the Supreme Court. And bandying unproven charges against the president of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in a calculated attempt to shamelessly whip up public sentiment and inordinately pressure the Supreme Court. Of course, that is what they want to achieve by lying to the public. That is why Kalu, a member of the Nigeria Bar Association, which is questionable, coming to lie to the public desperately, because what they want to do is to cause misunderstanding, confusion, and to deceive the people, to mislead the public in order to cause confusion in the country. But they failed. They failed woefully. Are you getting me now? Now, I'm reading the press conference, the press statement of APC press statement. He said, "We believe that Atiku should have known better than to demonstrate gross contempt of the highest court by making public comment on a matter that he has submitted to the court for adjudication." You see that? Because we are aware that if there's any issue if any issue is in the court, you are not meant to give whatever, maybe will I say to alter it or to give what do you call it, to give judgment when the court has not given judgment yet. You see the point now? Because they are doing it to pressure the Supreme Court into believing their lies, but that has failed. Big time. We can assure you that Atiku's bid, failed bid to pressure the Supreme Court has failed. Now, this time around, earlier on, it was the IPOP people, Bingos, and the Biafra criminals that was pressuring the judiciary. Now, Atiku is the one that has taken up that challenge to continue from where Obi or IPOP stopped, to try to put pressure on the Supreme Court. But you see, he has failed. It's the Supreme Court and the appeal court that Atiku has gone for 7 consecutive times in the space of 31 years, and he has failed. This time around, it shows great desperation and his own personal fight against President Tinubu, which will fail big time. It doesn't matter, even if he pack all the lawyers from the southeast, they will all fail. Now, the major takeaway from his show, especially question, was that Atiku harbors deep. Now look at it. This is from APC press statement. They said that Atiku harbors deep animosity towards Tinubu, whom he believed was responsible for his electoral woes in 2007, 2015, 2019, and this year. I get me now. That is why he's so angry, guys. Hey. So in desperation, unbecoming of a statesman who once occupied the second highest office in the land, the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, in the last election has thrown away every decency, decorum, dignity, and national respectability out the window on his purposely judicial voyage of discovery to the United States in search of a magic wand for taking power against the will of the Nigerian electorate, loudly expressed in the last February's presidential election. Did you see it? You will never see that happen in any place in the world. It's only in Nigeria, because Nigeria has refused to enforce these laws and put consequences for anybody who spread propaganda and misinformation. That is why Alhaji Atiku Abubakar did what he did. Are you getting me now? He feels that he has power to do anything because he has money. Money, Nigerian money, he's using to do all these things. He said Atiku holds the unenviable title of Nigeria's most prolific election loser. Hey! And longest running presidential candidate in history. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying. He has lost many times and he's the one that holds the longest running presidential candidate loser in history. And we see his recent US fishing expedition as last kick of a roundly rejected presidential aspirant. Atiku knows that he will not even become a candidate in PDP anymore because, of course, Wike is there. The reason why Wike is there is because Atiku can never come back in PDP. And I ask a question: Did you see any PDP governor in his press statement during his press statement? Nobody in his media. Nobody was there. There was no PDP governor to support what he's doing. So Atiku knows that this can only be his last chance. So let him put the last card, because he can never be any candidate again in PDP. Maybe he will go and set up another organization, another whatever. I can assure you, what I'm telling you is it's already ended. It's finished. Long time ago, we already said it. It is finished. You understand me? So he knows what he's doing. And people joining him are doing it out of ignorance, because you don't know that Atiku is fighting his own personal failures and shame. You know, that's it. Because I cannot be a failure. How can I run for election 7 times and I cannot change strategy? I continue to fail. My brother, you were meant to be a failure. Are you getting me now? So now, Mr. Westbach was unmistaken and unambiguously in his deposition as to the fact that President Bola Tinubu graduated with honors from Chicago State University. He also emphatically provided clear answers on all other issues raised, which we can sum as follows. Number 1, that the person who is Nigeria's president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the same person who attended Chicago State University. We already saw that. You understand me? We confirmed that. We know that. Number 2, he confirmed that a settled gentleman called Adeni. So I don't need to read all these things, because we already know all these things. So now, what I want to just read here is that it should be clear now to all Nigerians that despite Atiku's lies before the Illinois court, that he wanted to use the discoveries in pursuit of his appeal at the Supreme Court. That is one of the most important things. Remember, when Atiku started initially, they said, oh, they just want to know that they will not use it for when it cannot be. But now it has been confirmed that Atiku wanted to use the US Chicago State University nonsense in his appeal courts, whatever. Now, he has rather chosen to use same as instrument of mischief and blackmail in clear contempt of the highest court of the land. So he's also using it to blackmail the court, the Supreme Court. My own problem is that I don't know why the Nigerian institution, they are not punishing criminals. Because this itself is an offense. And Atiku has to pay for all the offenses and the crime that he has committed. It's an offense. You want to blackmail the Nigerian court, Supreme Court. He wants to blackmail the president. He wants to blackmail even Nigerians. Because the consequences of what Atiku has done will also affect ordinary Nigerians. Just like I stated very clearly, that this alone will affect Nigerians. Because Nigerians will be in a very disadvantage every time they use their certificate. Because somebody somewhere will be asking them to authenticate their certificate because of Atiku. Are you getting me now? Now, we want to urge former President Atiku, Vice President Atiku, to graciously accept his defeat and quietly lick his political wound with some dignity. Yes. For you to be a winner, you must accept defeat. Ask yourself question, why is Atiku not accepting defeat? In fact, from the long history of his loss, of his presidential bid, he has never accepted defeat. When Atiku lost in 2007, he did not accept defeat. 2015, he never accepted defeat. 2019, he never accepted defeat. Somebody should be asking Atiku, why is it that you have never accepted defeat? And in all these things, you also failed. Even as you failed to accept defeat in 2007, 2015, 2019, you still failed. Why are you a serial failure? See, these are the things that you should be asking. But you guess what? Oh, bingos, they choose to identify with a serial failure. It's a shame. It's a shame. But I don't know. It's a shame. But let's continue. So now the APC press statement confirmed that they are appealing to the vice president, the former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, to shamelessly accept defeat and quietly lick his political wound with some dignity. Nigerians rejected him at the poll, and he cannot get by to subterfuge what he failed to get through the ballot box. And that is why I said to Atiku or Obi, as long as you did not win at the ballot box, the saga, certificate saga, can never make you president of Nigeria. You understand me? Certificate saga cannot make you president of Nigeria. It's a confirmed truth. You understand me? It's a confirmed truth. So Nigerians validly elected President Tinubu to revamp our economy, restore security, create jobs, provide transformative infrastructure, improve electricity supply, and enhance the living conditions of the masses. President Tinubu has undertaken to serve Nigerians, and he will not be distracted by a man who has consistently failed to achieve his self-serving and brutal quest to become Nigeria's president. This is signed by Felix Moka, National Publicity Secretary, All Progressive Congress, APC. Confirmed. You understand me? Confirmed. Thank you very much. This was a very conclusive and informative press conference by the APC, man. Media team. Yes, this summarizes everything, man. This summarizes everything. You see, they want to distract our president because this boils down to one thing. They want to distract President Tinubu just like they distracted Buhari. But do you know why President Tinubu will not be distracted or will not fail? Because he has a team of people that are determined to work with him. President Tinubu is working with a team of technocrats, experts, and professionals that are ready to work with him to deliver success. Are you getting me now? Look at all the ministers they are delivering. If you want to talk about all the ministers, they're already taking action. Look at Dr. Betta Edu, the Minister of Poverty Elevation. You saw what she's already doing. She has launched a national social register to make sure that Nigerians or what do they call them? Nigerians who are in need the solution for Nigerians that are in need. That is what one of the ministers. Do you want us to talk about the federal minister of works, Dave Umahi? He's already doing things, making sure that all the projects, all the contractors that have failed to deliver their job, that they deliver what they're supposed to do. They are taking actions. For Nigeria to move forward, we need leaders that are patriotic, that are ready to serve the people and are disciplined. That is, whether you change any constitution or change any system, if you don't have leaders, responsible leaders, it will fail. But thanks to President Tinubu and the team, that because everybody that have decided to work with President Tinubu, they are putting effort one way or the other to make sure that things work. Look at the Minister of Mining. Is it Minister of Mining or whatever? We saw what the Minister of Mining is doing. That anybody that is mining our resources, you understand me, must have the license and must be accounted for. Because we have seen several mining of our resources, mining of our solid minerals in Kaduna, in different places. There is no license and they are not accounting for it. So they are taking actions. I don't even want to talk about the FCT minister, Wike, which he has already achieved a lot. So we know that President Tinubu is making efforts to make sure that this country will move forward. Are you getting me now? So there is no propaganda of Atiku or Obi or any idiot or any Biafra criminal anywhere that can stop that. Because we are strongly behind our president. We are patriotic Nigerians and we are strongly behind our president. In addition to what every other person is doing, we at the City Boy movement, we are also taking steps. We have volunteers that are ready, taking grassroots action in our various communities and local government and state to make sure we support our governors, our government, to make sure that things are done the right way. And we are going to call out any governor that is not doing the right thing. We know, as it stands today, that the federal government is not owing any governor or any state. So therefore, why is the state not developed? Why are the main and primary social amenities not provided in the state? Why do we still have bad roads in the state? Why do we still have failed hospitals, failed education system, failed schools, no teachers, and things are not working in the state because of the governors, because of the leadership of the state? So with the volunteer team at the City Boy movement, we are joining hands with the governors, with the government, to make sure that things are going to work. And we are going to call out governors or local government chairman that is not doing their job. And by the way, if you want to be part of what we are doing, if you want to support the City Boy movement, you understand me, please go to our website, www.thecityboymovement.org, and fill out the volunteer application form, and we are going to reach out to you. Take responsibility. We are not people that are going to be making noise and running propaganda against our country. It is time for us to hold our leaders accountable and support our government, because this is the right time. And President Tinubu has proven to everyone that he's the right man for the job and is ready to deliver the job. And we are going to support him. It doesn't matter anybody, any propaganda by anybody, they are going to fail. Are you getting me now? So I'm going to open up the line. If there's anybody that wants to contribute, I will give you opportunity to contribute to what is going on. Please, if you want to call me, if you have my number, call me. I'm sorry, I will not be able to put my number, but if you have it, you can call me and make your contribution. Okay, so I've opened up the line. If you want to call and make your contribution, the number is free right now for you to call and make your contribution. And then we have seen that some people, especially now in the Southeast, the eyes of people are beginning to open. This is Stanley Ojoko say, God punish you forever, animal. He said, God punish me. Say, yeah. If you would have been praying that God should bless you. Kemi say over 200 passports have even been cleared. Okay, let me pick up this call first. Hello, I salute you, sir.
Good morning, bro.
Oh, I salute you. Please go ahead.
You did a great job. I see the passion.
Thank you.
You are true Nigerian. I love you. I love what you are doing. You stand for the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You don't body to the propagandas. We've had so many propagandas. During President Buhari, all these idiots from the southeast, they kept on disturbing us. They kept on shouting, screaming, Fulani, 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 everywhere. They kept on telling us Jubi of Sudan, Jubi of Sudan, Jubi of Sudan. We know them to be liars. We know them to be people of not good. They always want negative, evil, destruction. This is not the first time they be doing that. They've been doing that since 1963 during Biafra. They always want the downfall of Nigeria. And believe you me, they are always using their Waterloo. They never learn. They are not throw, they throw. They threw many stones and they never won anyone. They kept on doing their say. Nobody come on the air to come and talk about what is going on in Southeast. The carnage, the destruction of what is going on in South, they get moved. They kept on shouting, certificate, certificate, Burafra, Burafra, certificate, certificate. They are confused so. Do you want Burafra? Do you want certificate? What do you want?
I like how you say it.
We are not confused like you guys. We want the greatness of our country. And we know you are confused already. You are defeated. You are wounded. You don't know what is going on with you guys. You today, Burafra. Tomorrow, certificate. Then after tomorrow, obedience is coming. You are a fool. We want our country to make progress. We don't want to be confused like you guys. We know you guys very, very well. You are fool.
Oh, we can't hear you. I don't know. We lost you. We lost you. Larry said, Tinubu went to your papa's school. Biafra, Biafra. They are confused. Oh. They are confused. Now we are hearing they are a bunch of criminals. So, okay, you're back, sir. Please go ahead.
Where you are heading to? You keep on going up and down, disturbing the peace of everybody. You know me? You can kill yourself whatever you want to do yourself, this to your 5 plots, right? Nobody give a shit. And these idiots, they are the most beneficial of Nigeria nation. They scatter everywhere, down to our villages in Nigeria. They are doing the importer and exporter. Nobody disturb them. Nobody disturb them. The only thing they can give to Nigeria is lie, deceit, propaganda, manipulation, distortion, carnage, destroying our image all over the world. Let's tell us what they want. We don't want Biafra or you want certificate. We want to know all your skipping makers. Stick to one line. Get a vision. What you want. Biafra or certificate. But as long as we know, we stand in the back with our president. That's why Tinubu is going to be successful. Our country is going to be great. If you don't want to kill yourself, destroy what the little development you have in your region, nobody give a shit. Some have already demarcated their land of their protecting themselves. They don't want traffic in their region. They want to make progress in their region. And the Delta State want to make progress in its own state. Akari don't want to make progress in his own state. Kawasima want to make progress in his own state. It's only this idiot, all the one children. They are running everywhere, disturbing everybody. And whether want them to go to their platform. We are tired of you guys. You are such people like ungrateful soul. Go to South Sokoto, go to Kaduna, go to Kadi, go to Zamfara, go to Maduguri. All these idiots are there doing their importer and exporter there. They are sharing the allocation of those states.
Importer and exporter.
Yeah, that's what they know them for.
Oh, okay.
And they want to come to politics, they don't know how to play politics, they are only liars. Because importer and exporter, they are liars. That's the pride in their dream. Because you have to manipulate to the importer and exporter. That's why they are displaying in politics. We went to CSA. They don't know all those things. This idiot came on stage telling us that President Ahmed Tinubu fought in certificate.
Yes.
Does it think we are blind? All those things they said to us during Buhari regime. Buhari regime, they disturbed that man throughout that 18 years. They are saying that man doesn't make any problem in Nigeria, not knowing that all idiots that want disturbing this progress of that man. This man gave them bridge. They don't talk about those one ungrateful soul, bitter soul. They scatter everywhere. Go to the prison all over the world. They are seeing this illegal. Illegal everywhere. And they are not satisfied. We open our villages for them. We open our town for them. They are saying they are marginalized. What's marginalized? Those areas you are occupying, are you the owner of those towns? Where you are building your shops, are you the owner of those shops? I mean, those lands. You travel our cities everywhere. You need to be marginalized. Who send you away from your region? Who call you out to come to Lagos, to come to Rivers State, to come to Edo State, to come to Kogi State, to come to Zamfara State? Who come and pursue you? Ungrateful soul. They are disturbing us. They've been doing this since 1963. They were the ones that caused this problem. And who knows it? Their forefathers were the ones that caused this problem. One Nigeria. Who asked for one Nigeria? Was it your forefathers? He was repeated that won the constitution. It's your forefather. I wonder what was against it. Yoruba stood against it. We don't want it. But because you are greedy, you want to take everything for yourself. But now, when you are able, you are not trying. Grab from, certificate you, grab from, you are confused. You are confused. Do you want grab from your flag? Or do you want certificate? Nobody's holding you down for goodness sake. Pack your bag and put your grab for. And we don't even know where the territory of Biafra is located. We don't know. We look for that territory. We couldn't find it. You are confused too. You can't confuse Nigeria. Nigeria is greater than you. You are a tribe. Out of over 300 tribes in Nigeria. Lost tribe. You are disturbing us for goodness sake. Tell us what you want. Do you want Biafra or do you want certificate? Because we don't know what you want to. As of yesterday, as I said, Biafra being good on their platform, shouting Biafra. They have seen some people shouting certificate. I said, oh my goodness sake. What tribe is this for goodness sake, you? What is it who wants you? I don't understand. I'm always, I said, I couldn't put my head to it. They are saying they are having soldiers, Biafra militant army in their Biafra of fight. Their certificate of fight. What do you want? Enough of this propaganda and lie and shit. We have done our election. We have had our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There's nothing you can do. You can back, you can scream, you can. It's only your region that you have to blow back. We know you people. You are dragging Rivers State property. You are doing Akaribo State land and property with them. You are saying they are evil. They are evil. They are evil. I'm so confused about this people. Ghana is evil. Calabar is evil. Akaribo is evil. Oh, certificate though.
I will play something for you now so that you will listen. Nnamdi Kanu say that the meaning of Ibibio, which is my tribe, Ibibio, he now say that the meaning of Ibibio means Ibonta. Oh God!
Their problem. You know their problem. Their problem is this. I'm trying to check them out. Their problem is this. We have population. We don't have land. They are landlocked. They don't have resources. They are not obtained from any other people. They are not selfish. The entire continuous state resources. The ITR that cannot is generating. The entire vast state in the Igbo don't generate it. Kaduna doesn't have oil. Kaduna doesn't have seaport. We are revenue generation of Kaduna State. The entire vast state of Nigeria and of Igbo don't have it. They want to dominate everybody. They want to grab everybody and to see what is going on with wounded civilians about Edo State. They are dragging something to be in it. I wonder, they want Edo to be in it. Wounded State. What can you give yourself peace? Yoruba are a Kogi state. Yoruba are a Kwara state. We don't disturb it. We don't say them that Kwara state will be Yoruba. Kogi will be Yoruba. Yoruba are a Benin Republic. Leave people to live. Be satisfied with what God gives to you. You cannot have everything. Life is not very all this deceit that you have seen, you are a failure. I tell you, people, there's nothing you can do. If you throw anything yama, this time around, that's your 5 crores will be the solid land. We will pursue you for that 5 crores. We are pressing you to represent. We are pressing you. Try to behave. You can lie, you can go on social media and talk your shit. You can abuse. I know that's what you know. You can insult. You can curse. You can only write. As far as concerned, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come to stay. But certificate, woman, I'm a permanent, all those things. We don't believe a shit because we know you. There's no trouble in you.
Okay.
Now, my brother, I want to give you Yoruba. And Yoruba, and letting you. Àwọn people yìí, wọ́n fẹ́ kúkúrẹ́ sí o. Wọ́n fẹ́ ba ilẹ̀ yín. Wọ́n fẹ́ dominate yín. Wọ́n fẹ́ conquer yín. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbà pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ wa. Fúnfún àwọn ọmọ wa, wọ́n are very important. Ẹni ọmọ Yorùbá wà àgbè. Wọ́n bá accommodate ọmọ Igbo. Ègbé máa jà tìrọ̀tìrọ̀. Ègbé máa bá tìrọ̀tìrọ̀. Àwọn pípò yìí, agbára ìdílé pẹ̀lú tókútókú. Agbára dúró ti President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Àwọn pípò yìí, wọ́n fẹ́rẹ̀ fún Yorùbá. Wọ́n fẹ́rẹ̀ fún Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n fẹ́rẹ̀ fún any tribe in Nàìjíríà. Tí wọ́n nìkan ni wọ́n mọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dìde bí ọmọ ọ̀jà ogun. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fún ọ láyè. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ protect gbogbo territory yìí. Ẹni tó bá ń ta ilẹ̀ sílẹ̀, èdè máa jà. Ẹni tó bá ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ Igbo, tó bá ń fún nílẹ̀, tó bá ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ Igbo, èdè máa jà. Tẹ̀bítẹ̀bí, tààràtààrà, kò ní sórí ilé. Orí àwọn pípò yìí, èèyàn burúkú ni wọ́n o. Wọ́n ní sẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn wò dáadáa. Kò sí ní tí wọ́n wà, wọ́n ní píìsì. Ní South Africa, wọ́n lé wọn kúrò níbẹ̀ ni o. Ní Ghana, wọ́n lé wọn kúrò níbẹ̀ ni o. Ní Philippines, wọ́n lé wọn kúrò níbẹ̀ ni o. Ní India, wọ́n lé wọn kúrò níbẹ̀ ni o. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ra yín, tìyẹn báyìí. Tèmi nìyẹn o, mo wí ire o. Ọmọlúwàbí lájú ẹ̀. My brother, God bless you. Thank you.
All right.
We back you up. Bumper to bumper. Don't say
We dey here.
yes. Let them throw their stone. Let them throw their propaganda. Certificate you. Tomorrow we are going to get another one. No? We are having certificate today. And trust me, my brother. Next few months, we are going to get another one from India. We got one last few months ago. We are talking military. I say this why. Before military, because holy mandate, you are a fool. Before that one, Papa they went, Papa they said, I say you are mad. So next few months, after Saga for certificate, we are going to hear another new version.
Yes.
It's never finished with their illegal archives. We don't care what you do with your illegal five blood.
All right, sir. I have to allow other people to speak, sir. Thank you.
My brother.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. Please go ahead. Yes, please go ahead. Can you speak up?
I wanted to call on your program yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
When one man was saying that you sat down there and they are abusing their child and you are not saying.
Yeah, I know him. He's a stupid guy. Don't worry. Yeah.
But I couldn't call him. But first of all, I want to say amen to all that man's causes on some useless Yoruba people that because of what they want to eat, they don't have sense. And sending their birthright to idiots, to people that will not even think twice before they destroy you, before they kill you. Their mission and their vision for everybody, not only Yoruba tribe alone, is to take what is rightfully yours. No matter the love you give to them, all they will give you back is hatred. Even in friendship, if you are a friend to them, if they are not benefiting or cheating you, they will never be your friends. But when they are all over you, that just know that they are benefiting from you, they are cheating you big time. That's when they are your friends. So that idiot that was talking yesterday, saying that you sat down there. How many? I know you will still be on your program today again. How many times, sir, are you calling into Nnamdi Kanu's program when he was saying all sort of rubbish about other tribes? When he was calling you by different kind of names? I can go on and on. He said there are so many platforms where they don't abuse Yoruba identity. An attack on Tinubu is an attack on Yorubas. And I want to put it to you, Sima, please do your research. What good thing has an Igbo man done to a Yoruba person before? In the history of this country, since the inception of this country to now that we have always been on the side of Igbo, always working against Yorubas. And we have never in one day worked against their interests. We have always been on our lane. But all what they are always doing is to destroy whatever thing that is coming to Yoruba land. They have always been jealous. They have always been acting very wickedly to these people. So we don't know what they have done to them. Even when Awolowo helped them, they turn around to say he betrayed them. Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
They turn around to say that he betrayed them. Look at Tinubu. He gave them a voice in Lagos now. Before 1999, which position were they holding here in Lagos State? Were they even made ordinary chairman, not to talk of being a commissioner? Tinubu gave them a voice. He took them like a brother, brought them into Lagos State politics. And what did they turn around to do? They want to take over everything, saying that Lagos is no man's land. Look at what they did on Twitter last week, saying that Benin, they are stakeholders in Benin. This was now raised up against them. Yes, they start shouting that, hey, they want to kill us, they are burning our shop, they are doing this. They are useless elders. Like Wayao, that big fat pig. They won't come out to call his people together. That you have started again. Those people now rose up now and now come out and be calling them rascals, calling them all sort of repeated names. But when they are looking for trouble, gaslighting their hosts, their elders should be silent. But when their hosts rose up against them, they will start playing victim. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
I don't know why God creates us. I don't know why God creates us with them. I don't know. They are not supposed to be among human beings because they are animals. They are calling the Hausa animals. I mean, Hausa has to be more human than them. People that are heartless, that are greedy, that wants to take what does not belong to them by force. You don't force people to come and join you. If they know what you are doing, they will come for you. They want to associate with you. Look at my brother. They say the fact are in Togo, they are in the Republic. Yes, they are there. They are even dominant tribes. In Trinidad and Tobago, they are speaking Yoruba. Did you go there and force them and be claiming is Yoruba land? They are the one coming here to come and align themselves to their lineage. In Brazil, they are there. They are the one coming here, calling the first king there, which is on here, to join them when they are doing their traditional rites there. That's the way it should be. You don't go and be claiming other people's land. It is called thief. You guys are thief. You are a thief. Claiming that Tinubu did not go to school. A senseless people. They are even trending in that the nails where he works. That they said they don't know him, that he never worked with them. Imagine that level of wickedness. What do I even expect for people that believe that Buhari was cloned? What will they believe? And yet they think that the most educated, they are the most exposed. They are always bragging. The social number is there. What I want the Supreme Court to do is not what they give their judgment. They are claiming on the social number that it's female that is there. So they should do a live broadcast. They should watch everybody see it when they log in the social number and see what it will bring out. So that will tie down all these their lies. Though they have been failing, but there are some people that have ate all these lies that they are still running with it. And they run with it for years. But when they come out, even the PR of the president, they are not doing enough. Honestly, they are not doing enough because this thing is going a long way to tarnish so many people's image. Not only the president, all of us, we are in this. Because the moment you say you are in Nigeria, they will be looking at you for what kind of eyes. Hello? Even
Yeah, just summarize.
Atiku,
Yes.
even Atiku is not fighting for you as a Nigerian. He's fighting for his pockets. Look at him saying he terminated his contract. So it means that you are going there to renew your contract that was terminated. Not that you really have to work for Nigerians apart. It's claiming that Tinubu betrayed you. So that's why you are doing what you are doing. It's not that maybe you are really, really compassionate like that. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much. I salute you.
Well done.
Thank you. Hello.
Good day, Mr. Sima.
I salute you.
Thank you for the wonderful work you've been doing. Like
You're welcome.
what you've done at least. Yeah, for the South, you've kind of like linked us up together properly. Because now we've separated you from the other people. We've identified people that don't know about that, now they know, especially in the north and stuff. So that is a good work that you've done.
Yes.
It's a big work. Like I was looking at the 2021 IGR
Yes.
of each region
Yes.
in Nigeria. Southwest is number 1, South is number 2. North Central is number 3. Then Southeast is number 4. You understand?
Yes.
So now, if we're going to rate each contribution of each state, they are not even in the top 3. But they make the biggest noise. Every time you will hear, oh no, this one, they are not making enough money for the country. So if we're going to even choose a leader, are we not supposed to choose a leader where their IGR is doing better?
That is how it's done in London. That's how it's done in the UK. Where the resources are is normally where the leader comes from. Yes.
Good. But now you see somebody that is even, if you go by population, they are not even in the top populated region, but they make the biggest noise.
Yes, go ahead, sir. We are listening.
Okay, and they make the biggest, and we are trying, like, look at how Apabio and the other people from other regions are working with the president. Is there any other person making noise like them? No. Because tomorrow you are creating a problem so that tomorrow, let's say by mistake, you become president. How are you going to unite everybody?
You can even become president in the first place. You cannot become president to unite everybody. For you to become a president, you must have worked in unity to become president. First.
So, like, we're having a conversation with somebody from that side, and they were like, sure, he was not saying to me, no, they must change jurisdiction and I said, no. The people that drafted the constitution, they knew what they were doing when they said democracy. Meaning that you need to rule a country, you need to win other people from other regions.
Yes.
Not you going to abuse them. You cannot abuse the South people, abuse the Southwest, and then turn around and say they did not vote for you. That is not how democracy works. You know, like all this hatred, like different dimension. First, you said Tinubu did not go to school. They confirmed that he went to school. Even before the election, you said he died. All sorts of propaganda. All sorts. They say he's Baba the Sheikh. So at least he is shaking your table now. It's fine. So, like, we want progress for our country. We don't want to go back. And those that are willing to progress, we are working with them. Those that refuse to go forward, it's fine with them. They can be doing sit at home every day Christmas is okay. But tomorrow, don't expect other regions to now be contributing money for you. Because you, as you lay your bed, you will rely on it. You know, like there is no other conversation we can have outside of this. Election is over. A winner emerged. You said you won the election. You couldn't prove it. Now you are talking about certificate. You are saying, they even started by saying Tinubu is not from Lagos State.
Yes.
Expecting the Yorubas to divide. Like, Yorubas are too strong. You cannot divide us by that. We love each other. I can go to, I might be from Lagos State, I can go to Osun and occupy a position. Nobody is going to complain because we see ourselves as one. You can even be a Muslim or a Christian or a traditionalist. We don't care. One thing that brings us together is our language. And so is it with, I've worked with an Akwa Ibom man in a company. I never had a problem with it, right? And every Christmas I go and eat the icon and the yam. But this is how we are supposed to work together, not this hatred. Like if you see even on social media now, you will be hearing they'll be calling Yoruba names. Like I'm a Yoruba person. I've never come out to say Igbos are this. But the criminals that are among them that they are not calling out is giving them a bad name. You know? And there will be people that might not be able to discern that there are people like Blessedom, there are people like Ejele, but we just put everybody together. You know? And because of the people that are causing this trouble, seems like they are more than the people that are speaking truth. So how would you separate the real people from the fake people? So going forward, they can come with all their dramas. It's not going to do anything. After Tinubu's presidency is 8 years, the Hausa man, then we are going to vote for South. Whatever they like, let them do.
Exactly. All right.
So much in Sima for. They've already created the platform for us, so we know what to do in the next election. Another South is coming.
All right. Thank you very much. I salute you. All right. All right. Okay. So the line is open. If you want to call in now, the line is free for you to call in and make your contribution. We have 7 minutes to 2 hours before we end this broadcast. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Mr. Pan, good morning.
I salute you.
Maybe
Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Malcolm.
We did.
I
Full
have
ground.
you see these people, they could accept it in their and then this said that 1960, if started don't be now, don't be
Yeah, try to speak up, please. I know you are driving, but go ahead. Yeah.
They felt this is 1960, right?
Yes.
Now there is the technology is there. We are seeing everything. We are seeing everybody's attitude. And whatever you sow is what you're going to reap. What I want to say is that they will start sending them back to their villages so that they don't come and populate other states and officials of those states, the people that are being good for those states. Because when you come to Lagos State, I have somebody working in the general hospital. They are the one going to that hospital, even more than the families. Yeah. And they cannot do the same thing in their business. So let everybody so now we are doing what they are doing. This is my own point. Tinubu now, they've seen everything. If Tinubu did not go to school and they can build Lagos like that, they now went to school. Look at Anambra, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Exactly.
That is it. They should be ashamed of themselves. When they are talking about education, they even should go and sit down. This is not Spain, this is not China, this is not Malaysia. We are talking here. That's not what Obi is talking. He's saying in Malaysia, in Afghanistan. Who cares about Afghanistan, about Malaysia? Who cares about that? That is what they know. We are not talking about spare parts here, and we are not talking about electronics here. We are talking about real sense.
And if Tinubu did not go to school, yeah, as they said, if Tinubu did not go to Chicago University, he was able to force Chicago State University. I mean, he forced it and became a president. Let Igbo man try it. It's a challenge. Let them try it. It's simple. Why are we arguing too much? Try it. Make noise. Which Harvard? Yes, Obi that went to Harvard. Biafra Harvard School.
Cannot even come up with a real company that can change the life of his people. And it's coming outside the stock. Who is it talking to? Who is it talking to? Majority of them there is America. Is it not spare part? So what are they saying? They should go and sit down. You know, the first time I went to Onitsha, if you see the youth of the thing of Onitsha, oh my God. I said, what is this?
You are even talking about Onitsha. Oka. If you want me to get you a video of Oka right now today, I can get you because I have people there. Oka is like, I don't know, like bush. It does not even look like capital city. That is why all of them, they are running to Akwa Ibom. They are running to Akwa Ibom.
They cannot live in their place. They should be ashamed of themselves. And they are coming, they are talking. The fucking Samuel Ekpa, where is it? The place where he did for them. What is come as I go to business? If they wear response to every day, they disturb people. Now, them all those things they bring it for them. You know, now Yoruba people do this. We don't do their bait. We don't do their bait. If they won't hear them,
oh boy, don't worry. You see, I've been taking time to educate them. So the next broadcast I'm coming, I want to challenge them. If Tinubu force resort to make Lagos the way it is, to become a governor, after becoming a governor, become a chartered accountant, work in Mobi, came out, become a president, make Lagos at least one of the best place to be. Where them they? Obi that went to school, where is Anambra? What are we talking about? Even Atiku said, can somebody be proud of Adamawa? Nobody can. You are talking nonsense. These guys are a bunch of criminals. They are failures, man. I tell you. So that's it.
You see, it's a shame to their leaders in the East. They should sit down. When other responsible people are talking, they should go and hide their face. They should go and hide their. When people are talking, if you cannot stay in your state and bring the best out of your state, how many Yoruba people is trooping to the East? We don't troop to the East. How many Bible people is trooping to the East?
It's not happening.
How many Awusas are trooping to the East? Nobody is going there because of what? They are full of hate in their mind. So people that is full of hate, how can they progress? When you go to the social media, they abuse. When they want to wake their father in the morning, they kick their father to get up. Is that people? And they are coming out, they are talking. They are talking as if they go, even in the election, their fathers, in their Catholic or whatever place they are going, is the one that is saying people should go and get their voters card. They should be ashamed of themselves. All their pastors, everything there is this scam. All their prophets there is this scam. Where is all their prophets? Where is in the card? Where
Thank you very much for your contribution. We are proud of Lagos. We are proud of the Southwest that Tinubu was there. We know he was there. We are proud of you. We are not proud of Oka, Anambra. We are not proud of Adamawa. So go and rest. I know, just like I said earlier, you are jealous of the success of President Tinubu. Please go ahead. I salute you.
You know, my brother, good morning.
Yes, please go ahead.
Now, I understand the meanings. You know, there's always zoo in each country, right? And people that are zookeeper fed those animals whatever they prepare, whatever they cook for them. So I can say today, those people from South Israel, they are the people in zoo. We have Nigeria, we have real Nigerians, and those people from South East, they are the one that in zoo, caged in zoo, fed them with different fake news, different. For God's sake, these people just quiet. None of them talk about drug money anymore. For 30 years, they keep shouting drug money. I can't handle the Tinubu drug money in America. That one cleared. And certificate, my brother, we live in America. No matter what, their own these things, they call it GED. You have to bring, there's a code they will give you in Nigeria, and you will take it to their government here. They will now convert your wife to their GED. And up to today, my brother, Nigerians are still sending money for people to sit for them for wife so they can work. Not be everybody that come to America carries such income. Not be all of it. I mean, now we stand South Seas people they go school. Say people 70% of them will come here, say they go school, they get school certificate. Now after they come here, they realize that they feel work for prison yard. They feel take why to do this, they feel so they go send money go Nigeria. Just like what the same thing this man did, Governor Adeleke. Now the same thing, everybody knows how that one to go. And in the issue of name, Tinubu is as American citizen passport. When you want to become citizen, out of 1 million of people here, now only I can say 10% are American citizens. All of them, they don't mess up their green card. They only have green card due to the crimes, everything. So they only live on the green card. They don't know you have the right to add to your name. I left Nigeria with my Nigerian name. When I wanted to become citizen, they asked me. And I had chance for my name. For life. So Nigeria, I have 2 names. I have 3 names. So tomorrow now they could tell me say I 4th name, right? So these people, I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. One thing I realized Atiku was doing. He realized when he was a vice president, youth of today, they don't know what it is. So that's why I can come out yesterday talking rubbish, lying to youth of today because they want them to cause problem. They want to. Atiku is about to finish PDP. That's what I can say. They want to do it, do or die. When if Atiku mess up that party, APC will be there for the next 30 years. Because all the nonsense was talking yesterday was like, for God's sake, look at the way this guy is lying. Easy man. In our own youth time, right, when project started between Atiku and Obasanjo called FBI to Atiku house in Maryland, they found cash. Atiku asked Casey, I don't know what is wrong with Baba Jagaba. Look at it. They started SPV money and they did not never talk about it. If they are dragging Atiku, what he has done to Nigeria, Atiku will have chance to be dragging our president to try to, they are just bringing Nigeria down. They don't want Nigeria to go forward. My last contribution, right, to all Obi followers, you guys should wait because when Obi become president, ECOWAS will do another meeting because of Obi. When Obi become president, the last meeting they did, World Summit they did, in New York, they would reschedule it again because of Obi. How is that going to be possible? Hell no. And it has never been in history in Nigeria you will remove a sitting president and you will now become president. Just go and sit down. To me, they are enemies, they are hatred, they have their hatred in their blood towards Yoruba. We Yoruba were happy that we had the first Yoruba man that has no military background. We have real politicians that want to rule. All Yoruba we are happy, I don't know who is not happy about it. That's our problem. That's my contribution.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hello. Sorry? I salute you. Yeah?
How are you, my brother? You all right there?
Very good, always.
You know why Atiku is a failure?
He's always a failure, sir. Go ahead.
Yes. You know why? He associates himself with the Igbos.
Yes, now.
When you associate yourself with criminal, you see what they are doing together now. They divided themselves before. Now they come together again. When they come together. When they were together, they can't beat Buhari. They divide themselves. They can't beat Tinubu. Now they are coming together to go to the Supreme Court. Criminal is always a criminal. Atiku has been dissolved from the north. You understand? You know that. People from the north never vote for Atiku. Tinubu won Atiku in the north.
You are listening, yeah?
Tinubu won Atiku in the north. Tinubu won him in the north. So, all these things that Atiku is doing, Tinubu didn't go to school, he didn't go to this, he's just wasting his time. Even Tinubu did not go to any school, we don't mind, we love him like that. And these people should just leave our space and go back to their space. Right? They should go back to their space. And let us have peace in Nigeria. We want peace. Because they are criminals, they don't want others to rest.
All right.
You understand?
We can't hear you very well. All right, thank you very much. I have done my 2 hours. Usually, I have to do my 2 hours. I think I have other things I wanted to say, but I will leave it later. Hopefully, when I come back later, we'll continue that conversation later. Are you getting me now? Obi, make sure you try everything you can with Atiku to become president. If not, shame on you. At the end of the day, all the propaganda that you are sponsoring with your brothers in the name of Biafra, IPOP, if you did not become president, shame on you. Together with Atiku, shame on you. Are you getting me now? If you think that trying to do whatever you are trying to do to embarrass President Tinubu, or I don't even know what you want to achieve, but at the end of it, if you don't become that president, shame on all of you. Atiku and Obi, shame on all of you. Nonsense bunch of criminals. Anyways, that is my conversation today. We'll come back later and we'll continue it. You understand me? We'll go back and finish it. Shade una want talk rubbish. Una can't talk nonsense. You understand me? If all of una shall finish, talk rubbish. If Obi don't become president, shame on you. I've said it many, many times. If Atiku don't become president, shame on you. If what's their name? If you don't get your Biafra, shame on you. Shame on you. Big time. Shame on you. Keep donating money for criminals in the name of Biafra. Stupid idiot. Anyways, we continue to pray for our president to be strong and healthy. Wisdom, more wisdom, Akonuchi, to continue to fight these criminals. Wisdom, to work with the right people, to select the right team of people. Of course, we know that the recent nominated ministers have been already approved, cleared. Things are just moving. That is one thing I want to really, really appreciate this government for. That despite the distraction of Obingos, the distraction of Biafra, the distraction of Atiku, the distraction of all the criminals against President Tinubu, this government is still moving forward. The team that is working with President Tinubu are focused on delivering success for the country. That is why we knew and we chose President Tinubu for this job, because we know that he's the right man for the job. So we pray for more wisdom and understanding, good health to succeed, and to deliver success in this country. That's our prayers. I also pray for all of us here in the City Boy movement and patriotic Nigerians to be strong and healthy, to enjoy this government, to be a beneficiary of this government. That's our prayers. Are you getting me? So, yeah, may God bless all of you. May God bless our president. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu and from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. Bye bye for now. All right, guys, if you are watching me on YouTube, I have to go, guys. My time is up. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Thank you very much. I see you.